Hello everyone, Sigs here, and welcome to a look at a Modern Horizons 3 bundle gift edition. So there'll be timestamps down in the description if you want to jump around this video, but what we'll do is go through and I will show you every single thing that comes in this product, and then we'll do just like a pretty standard pack opening. I will put the prices for any card that is worth more than $1 on screen, and then at the end we will take a look at all of the prices at various market metrics, and you can use that information to decide if this product is worth it or not for you. So this is basically the same, if I could actually get this open, basically the same as a regular bundle for the Modern Horizons 3 set, except it has, some different packaging, maybe a little bit more premium, it's kind of shiny. And in addition to the 9 play boosters that come in a usual bundle, there is also 1 collector's booster. So we do get... Okay, there's something strange in the box. I don't know if that comes in every box, but got a little piece of something in there. And then we get this little cardboard cutout, which is folded right out of the box. Not great to see. But anyway, it's basically the same as a usual bundle for Modern Horizons 3, which is a little bit more expensive than a typical bundle for a normal set. The regular bundle's $75, and the gift bundle is about $105. Now, it does have 9 play boosters. A typical play booster is about $7.25, so times 9, that's $65, which is exactly what it costs to get a usual bundle. And then collector's boosters are going for about $40 right now. So you add in that $40, comes out to $105, which is just about the value, or what you'd have to pay, I should say, to get one of these gift bundles. So you do basically get your exact money in packs, as if you were buying single packs. Now, obviously, if you were buying a whole booster box full of play boosters, it comes down to about $6.80 a pack, and a collector's booster box will bring it down to about $34 a pack. So if you just want packs, it is a little bit cheaper to get... What a weird order that these came in. Sorry, I'm getting super distracted. You would think it would be like the 9 play boosters and then the land packs and the collector's booster. Why did it come like this? I hope this isn't a repack. This would be a really hard product to repackage. But anyway, we'll see what happens when we get in here. So anyway, if you wanted just packs, it would be cheaper to get just the packs in a whole booster box. But you do get, the value of packs as singles plus this other stuff. So you get this spin down die. Rolled a 12. So see if that has any impact on our luck here. You do get the, nice little storage box, which I do like. That I just showed you there, and then you get these packs, which again, I'm not sure why they're in such a weird order. So there's the 1 collector's booster, which would be about $40 if you wanted to buy it singly, and there should be 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 play boosters, which again, for a single pack is about $7.25 a pack. Add all that up, you get $105. That's the price of the gift bundle, so there you go. But you do get the extra stuff that I just showed you, plus you do get these land packs, which we're going to take a look at now. So I'll open up this one first. There's 2 of them. Now, I believe these are the exact same land packs that you're going to get from the normal Modern Horizons 3 bundle, but we'll see once I get in there. Wow. If I can get in there, I guess. All right, we'll break that open and see what we get. So you get these full art Eldrazi lands. There's the plains, the island, the swamp, the mountain, and then, okay, so I believe, and the forest. So I just can't count because that's all 5. So there's 1 of each basic land type. Yeah. So this is going to be the same as the usual bundle. I'll just go through real quick. I do have a video up on the normal Modern Horizons 3 bundle where I already go through all of this stuff, but if we can get it in focus for you there. It's just 1 of each land, essentially, the full arts and the non-full arts of the basic lands. 1 of each in non-foil, which is kind of nice, I think, just for collectability. Then you get your 2 little helper cards right there. There you go. And then we get 1 other little pack here. So I'll open this one up. Now this is, again, I think the same as the regular bundle. So it should be... Make a mess here. So these are all foil. They are a little curled. I don't know if you could see. Just not great, but is what it is. And then, yes, your power balance foil promo. And then it should just be all the same lands in foil. I'll just run through real quick in case anyone was curious what those looked like. If not, feel free to skip ahead to the packs or any other part of the video that you want to see. There's the forest and our basic lands. Here we go. In foil. One of each artwork. I really like that island in particular. It's quite nice looking, I think. I get a swamp. Another swamp. A mountain. Oops. One more mountain. A forest. And the last forest. There you go. Okay, so that's guaranteed. That's going to come in every single gift bundle, as well as regular bundle. And then we get our 9 play boosters and our 1 collector's booster. So I'm going to save the collector's booster to the end. We'll rip through these play boosters. I'll kind of tell you what you can get in each slot or in these packs in general. See what we get for hits. Obviously, your mileage will vary depending on what you pull, but I will put the price of any card worth more than $1 currently as of today's date on screen. And we'll see how we do. So first play booster here, going to rip through. It should just be 6 commons unless we get a wild card. So Wither and Bloom, Solstice Zealot, Siege Smash, Aether Spike, Expanding Ooze, and Deceptive Landscape. Now, so there's our first wild card. Can be basically anything, the wild cards, and they're going to be in whatever slot that they correspond to their rarity, if that makes sense. So we get an common wild card in the common slot. Okay, so there's going to be another wild card back here because we're into the uncommons. There's 3 by default. So 1, ooh, It That Heralds the End, 2, and 3. Now there's going to be something else back here. It could be the uncommon wild card. Let's see. It is. So our second wild card is uncommon. That kind of changes, you know, the order of the cards that you're getting in the packs based on what wild cards you get. But in this pack, we do get an uncommon, which flips into the Sanguine Morass. Now it should be the new to modern reprint. Yes. So it is an uncommon, Distinguished Conjurer. And you can see right there with that little set symbol, the jumpstart, in this case, set symbol. This is a new to modern reprint card. Now it should be just our rare or mythic rare. Yep. Guide of Souls. Pretty cool card. There you go. And then we get a foil in the back, and the foil can be any rarity. So that's where these play boosters, you know, you could get, I mean, in addition to the wild cards, the rares and the mythic rares, could be wild cards. You could get a rare in the new to modern reprint slot. You get a rare here, and then you get a foil rare. So you could get quite a lot of rares in one pack. But in this case, we just get a common Drownyard Lurker in foil and a copy token with an add back. Okay, so I'll rip through these next few packs quite a bit quicker. Just wanted to let people know. I'm sure everyone already knows at this point, but in case you didn't, just kind of how these new play boosters work. So here we go. Into the commons. Right there. Curse Marauder, Expel the Unworthy, Thriving Skyclaw, Utter Insignificance, Gift of the Viper, Foreboding Landscape, jeez, Cyclops Superconductor Common, Glyph Elemental Uncommon, Collective Resistance Uncommon, at least one more uncommon, Fell the Profane, double face card, flips into the Fell Mire, and then our new to modern reprint, a Worn Power Stone from Urza's block there, pretty cool, and then, oh jeez, I don't know, I can't even hold cards today, sorry about that. Carbomination, rare, pretty sure that's just a bulk rare, nothing crazy. And then our foil, which we just saw, is the Razorgrass Ambush, if we could speak, which flips into the Razorgrass Field, looking pretty great in foil there, honestly. And then we get a land in the back. That's also going to happen in some packs, not all of them. And then an art card of Territory Color, which again, just in some packs. You used to, in the set boosters, get an art card in every single pack. Now it's just in some of them. So let's keep ripping through here. Nothing good yet, as far as I know. When I come back in the edit, we'll see. Maybe I missed something, but hoping for some good hits here from these play boosters to make up this $105 value, let alone what we can get from the collector's boosters. But just ripping through the commons here with the Writhing Chrysalis into the Is It Generatorium. Making sure that's in focus for you there. Twisted Riddle Keeper, Frogmere Enforcer into another wild card, Drowner of Truth. Just going to flip into the Drowned Jungle. And then, new to modern reprint, Barbarian Ring. Had some value for a while, not sure about right now. And then, Oh, a Kozilek's Command for a rare. It's a solid rare that people are buying. Seems to be playable. It was about $5. I haven't checked the prices in a while, to be honest. Probably should have before this video, but anyway, not a bad hit. And then Kozilek's Unsealing for our foil uncommon. Nothing crazy there, with an Eldrazi Spawn token and an ad card. So still nothing too crazy. I will set that Kozilek's Command aside, so at the end I can maybe do a little recap of some of the better hits, but let's keep going here. Again, nothing crazy yet, but these play boosters can have some serious value, and then there are some really rare hits you can get, like those Elemental Incarnates in like 1 in 64 packs. You can get a special guest, so maybe we hit something like that. Love the art on that card. Unfathomable Truths, Malevolent Rumble, Twisted Landscape, Conduit Goblin. Into uncommons, Furnace Hellkite, hopefully still in focus, not too shaky. Quest for the Necropolis, Razorgrass Ambush, flips into Razorgrass Field, as we saw in the foil. And then, okay, so this is new to modern reprint, rare, Savine's Reclamation. Into Kudo, King Among Bears, cool card there, pretty unique, rare. And then common, foil, Deem Inferior. And then just a land in the back. This time it happens to be foil. So we get an extra foil forest and a Phyrexian Germ with an energy reserve on the back. So, yeah, I forget the exact percentage that those extra lands could be foil. I do have it written down here, but it would take me too long to find it, I think. So, yeah. I'm scanning my thing. I think it's 6%. I'm not sure. 16%. Anyway, sometimes the lands can be foil. But we're going to keep going through here. It's kind of how these play boosters go. Cool card. Gravedigg. Reference to Gravedigger. You can see the same artwork from the original card. Just looking at them from the back. You know, you can get some really good hits with these. A lot of times it's just junk. It feels almost like an old draft booster. So we'll have to see. If you were to look at my Modern Horizons 3 bundle, the original bundle unboxing, I got some really good hits, almost doubled the value of the box. But so far with this one, we're not doing great. There's the new modern reprint. And the rare, Ripples of Undeath, nothing crazy. And then our foil is a new to modern reprint foil from Commander, uncommon, and a double-faced card, or whatever you call that. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like I was saying, you know, with these play boosters, you can get some really big hits, get a lot of value, but it's not super common. So when you're buying a product for $105, if you don't get lucky with your pulls, then you're definitely not making your money back. But we'll keep ripping through here, just showing off the commons, letting people see them. They can pause and read them if they want. Not going to spend too much time on them. Into uncommons, going to have some wild cards back here. Crazy artwork on that one. Planner Genesis. Into a Suppression Ray, which does flip. Into an Orderly Plaza. And then, new to modern reprint, Meteoric Mace. A rare, Argent Dais. Cool looking card. Now, is there a wild card back here? There is. Oh, cool. So there's a Eladamri. Corvic doll, if I can even say that right. I have the old Eladrami, old Salami, call him whatever you want. I can't speak today, apparently. The old version of him in some of my elf decks. That's really cool. Mythic Rare in the wild card slot. So, like, that's a decent pack. And then there's something else back here, which is just a foil Tranquil Landscape. Looks cool in the foiling with that artwork, I think, but no value with the full art mountain. And, wow, cool looking art card of Inversion Behemoth. So like if that wild card back there was like a foil rare, mythic rare, that would have been, you know, a really good pack. Not sure the value on that Eladam. Jeez, I cannot say his name. So I'm not sure the value on that old Salami, but I know that the alternate artwork version of him has some value. Not sure about the base printing, but we'll come back in the edit and we'll find out. So if we get a couple more packs like that, we might be in okay shape. Dog Umbra, love the Umbra cards. As we rip through the commons, Serum Visionary, callback to Serum Visions. A lot of callbacks to old cards in this set. They really did a great job, I think. With the uncommons, another Umbra. Hope Ender Kotal. Okay, there's a wild card. Revitalizing Repast flips into Old Growth Grove, and then Nadir's Nightblade, new to modern reprints. There's some great hits in this slot, especially if you get rares. We're just not getting them. We hit a 6 of Ren and 6 Fame. Cool, another legendary creature, rare. And then our foil, just a common Malevolent Rumble. And a bird token. That's a bird? That is weird looking. And that's it with the add back. All right, so yeah, I mean, again, if you were to go and look at my original bundle opening, it was like insane, the pulls I was getting. Again, like doubled the value of the box more than just with what I pulled from these play boosters. So that can happen, but does not seem to be happening here. But they're still cool cards, cool to see, ripping through, letting people see them. The Galvanic Discharge, the Sheltering Landscape, the Cyclops Superconductor, into uncommons, Wastegate Battle Mage, Grim Servant, another Revitalizing Repast, which, as we saw, flips into the Old Growth Grove, and then, hey, Ruby Medallion. That's the only one I didn't pull from the other bundles, so I've gotten all 5 now. Those have some decent value, so again, that's that new to modern reprint slot. Could get good value in there if you get the right card. And then, an Emperor of Bones into... Oh, wow. So a foil power balance, not promo. You see the number down at the bottom there is different. And a Swamp. And a Phyrexian Germ. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if I could quickly, without wasting too much time, grab the foil power balance to show you. Oh gosh, I don't know if you could hear that, but what a disaster. There it is. So, okay, yeah, so the artwork is different. That's just what I wanted to check real quick. So, there you go. This one is the bundle. You can see down at the bottom the number is different. It literally says bundle on it, and that's the regular one. Similar artwork, but slightly different. I think that artwork is better, just in my personal opinion. But kind of cool to see, I suppose. Don't think it has a ton of value. It was a few bucks a while ago. Not sure what it's at now, but not a crazy hit. Just interesting to see the non-bundle foil version. So we got one more pack, and then we got the collector's booster, which one pull from that could make up the whole value of the box. You know, so we'll see what we get from there. But rip through this last play booster has not been great so far. Again, with the weird pack order, I was like, is this repacked? But I don't think it is. The packs have felt fine, even if they were in a weird order in the box. Just typical Wizards of the Coast quality control, I suppose. But we got our Pinnacle Monk there, which flips into the Mystic Peak, and then... what the hell? Okay, nice. So that's what I was talking about. Those special guests that you can get. This is 1 in 64 play boosters could have a common replaced with one of these special guests, of which there are 10, 5 of which are the Elemental Incarnate Cycle. They're always non-foil, borderless in play boosters. In collector's boosters, they can be foil, or I believe they could have the textured foil. Yes, they can have the textured foil in collector's boosters as well, but this is always non-foil, borderless. I pulled the Grief from the regular bundle, and then here's the Fury from the gift bundle. So again, not sure the value on this offhand, but I assume it's pretty good, maybe 10, 20 bucks. So you get a hit like that, you're in good shape. So that's really cool to see. And then an Emerald Medallion, so that's like another hit, worth a few bucks at least in the new to modern reprint. And then we get another rare guaranteed, which is a Winter Moon, Winter Orb callback there. And then we have our foil, which if that's a rare or a mythic, oh my god, Wrath of the Skies. There you go. Not sure the value on that, but and then just a double face card with the normal back. So yeah, like if you look at this pack, right, you get foil rare, regular rare that's always included, new to modern reprint rare, and special guest mythic rare borderless. So that's like 3 rares and a mythic rare in one pack. So you can go crazy with these play boosters. I know a lot of you crack these on your own. You're like, what is this guy even going on and on about? I know this, I don't care, but that's pretty cool. So all we have left is the collector's booster, and there it is. Okay, sorry, organizing things on the side. So that's a lot different, obviously. Collector's boosters are a lot different than play boosters. So there you go. I'll show off the pack. I should have a full booster box opening of this up soon, which I wanted to have up when it was released, but unfortunately I ordered it at the same time as this gift bundle, and it did not ship until they shipped together. So I had to wait to get my collector's booster box, so I haven't been watching any openings, and I haven't opened mine yet. These are always harder to open because of the packaging, the premium packaging, if you want to call it that. Just checking, making sure this wasn't the thing that was maybe resealed. It looks fine to me, so we'll go through here. I'm going to go a little bit slower. This is my first collector's booster that I've opened. I'm sure you've opened them and seen them open, so you don't care, but I'm going to take my time with it. So first up, we have 4 foil commons. So Obstinate Gargoyle, the Cursed Marauder, Horrific Assault, looking great in the foiling in my opinion. Last common is the Nyxborn Unicorn. Love the enchantment frame in foil too. Then it should be 3 uncommons, which could be double face cards or new to modern reprints. So Lethal Throwdown, Signature Slam, and the last one, Idol of False Gods. No new to modern reprints in that pack. Now there should be 1 foil full art land. Yep, and it's a swamp. There you go. Then it's going to be 1 non-foil common or uncommon retro frame or snow-covered waste. So retro frame card, boom. Wow, Munitions Expert. So this is from, see the difference in the set symbol there? It's Modern Horizons 3. This is Modern Horizons 1, I believe, is that set symbol? I might be getting confused, but it's either from 1 or 2. You could also get retro frame cards a small percentage of the time from those first 2 Horizon sets. So that's what that is. Now there's going to be a foil retro frame or wastes, Evolution Witness, Modern Horizons 3. God, it's just beautiful. I love that retro frame. It doesn't work for every card, in my opinion. Like some cards, the art style just fits the new frame better as much as I prefer the old frames, but that looks like that could be an old card. In foil, love the little star swoosh on the bottom. So that's pretty cool to see. And then next up, we have a foil rare or mythic, which could be new to modern. Ah, Windswept Heath. Okay. That is an allied fetch land. It is the regular frame. It's not the special borderless frame, but it is foil. Not sure the value, but the allied fetch lands are in quite high demand, so that's not a bad hit. And we got a few more cards back here. So the next one is a foil-etched commander card, or a non-foil or a booster fun foil commander card. It's the commander slot, so let's look at that. We get the extended art Wonderscape Sage from, again, the commander symbol, rare. There you go. And then now it's going to be 2 non-foil rares or mythic rares with borderless, extended art, or retro frame. So kind of like a booster fun slot coming up here. 2 non-foil. Oh, cool. So that is the borderless profile treatment it is called. That is Shilgengar, Sire of Famine, if I'm saying that right. That is a new art treatment. That is not foil. Wait, is that foil? No, it's not foil, but it almost could be. It's like just shiny, just that purple lavender. Whoops, showed you what was back there. I didn't see it, but you did. Looks really cool. Anyway, let's move on to the next card. Okay, so retro frame. All right, that's Modern Horizons 2 for sure. So that other one was Modern Horizons 1, like I was saying. Anyway, there you go. Dress down for our retro frame rare. Now, this last slot is the same thing, basically. It's a foil rare, mythic extended art, borderless, retro frame, or serialized card, or textured special guest, or double-faced planeswalker, or etched card. It's like the crazy slot could have anything in it. It's going to be foil. It's going to be nuts. Could be worth a lot. Could be worth nothing. And we get, oh, the Necro Bloom. Don't think that has crazy value, but again, just this last slot's going to always have like the crazy art treatments in foil. So that is borderless, total borderless, all around the edges. In foil, legendary Necro Bloom. I think that's worth a little bit, not a ton though. I could be wrong, but there you go. So nothing super crazy, no serialized cards. And then you get your foil double-face token in the last slot. So Phyrexian Germ and a Spirit. And there you go. So again, with this bundle, it's $105, which is like a lot for a bundle. And you are getting like the pack's worth. If you were to buy 9 play boosters and 1 collector's booster as like single packs over time, you'd pay pretty much exactly $105. And then you do get the extra, card storage box and spin down die and the experience of opening the packs and the little cardboard punch outs and whatever else you get along with it. But as far as like how much money you're going to make off this box, so to speak, it really depends on what you pull. Totally randomized, it's a lottery, you're gambling. So we didn't do too great, I don't think, in this box. I'm going to go through, I'm going to scan. Wow, when did this happen? That's going to bother me forever. Anyway, going to scan all these cards into Delver Lands. I'll come back in the edit and put the prices on screen. So, there's probably some things that I skipped over that maybe had some value that I didn't quite know, but I would say these are the hits. These medallions rather, have been moving fairly well at kind of like $3 to $5. And maybe it's changed a bit since I last checked. That's a good hit just because it's rare, 1 in 64 packs. Got a mythic, legendary. The Kozilek's Command's like a good playable card. So nothing crazy, but I'd say those are the hits from this box. And then I will be back very shortly with a look at all of the prices and some thoughts on value, and then you can use that information to decide if you think it is worth it or not for you to buy one of these products. So I'll be back with that in just a bit. Alrighty, everyone, so I am back with a look at the total value of this box, and we did not do so well. So after scanning all these cards in, the total value as far as the TCG player market price for every single card comes out to $90.58. So what that means is if I wanted to purchase every single one of these cards as a single, I could expect to pay about $90.58. Now, I paid $105 for this bundle, so I literally could have gotten these exact cards, all of them in their exact printings, art treatments, foil or non-foil, for less than I paid for the box, which isn't great. Now, the little storage box and the spin down die and the experience of opening the packs myself, adds a little bit of value, I suppose. I don't know what dollar amount I would put on it, but even still, even if that added $15 worth of value, let's just say, and that I got exactly $105 worth of quote-unquote value from something that I paid $105 for, why would I want this exact spread of cards? Why would I want all of these random commons and uncommons and all that kind of stuff? I'd be better off just taking $105 and buying, some cards that I actually wanted or would use, instead of just all of these bulk cards that are really worth nothing. So I'll scroll through here just real quick, let you see the price on all of the cards. We did get a couple hits, the Kozilek's Command, the foil Windswept Heath, the Eled Drami, Old Salami, whatever we're calling them. But you can see very quickly we drop down to cards that are worth less than $1, which you're basically going to consider bulk, worth maybe, $3 to $5 or $6 per 1,000 cards. Moving this as a single, just not really worth it. So pretty much you can just count that value as zero. That's pretty much how it goes with pack openings. I mean, you could get lucky, like I did with my first bundle, and get insane value, get a lot of singles, get really lucky with pulls that are going to sell for a lot, maybe even make money off of one of these bundles. But you could also get a box like this where you're not even really breaking even in value of what you pulled, let alone selling the cards and trying to get your money back. So you'll see down here, these tokens have no price, but that's really not going to make much of a difference. So all in all, not the best box. But we'll take a look at a couple other metrics here. So the first thing we're going to look at is what we just looked at, which is TCG player market price. But we're going to set the minimum price of $3. So as I just said, anything worth less than $3, you're basically going to consider bulk. You're not even going to try to sell it as a single. And it does come out to $59.14. So again, some of the better hits here, that Kozilek's Command, $10, Windswept Heath, $9, the Old Salami, $8, things like that. That Fury that I was so excited to see, the special guest, it's very cool because it's a rare card, being only in 1 in 64 boosters, but it did not have a lot of value. But everything from that Fury and down is taken out of this calculation. Those are cards worth less than $3, so no point in even trying to sell them. But potentially, from the Fury and up, if I were to try to just sell these cards as singles, I'd have to take out, seller fees and shipping and whatever else, unless I was, selling them to someone locally for cash, perhaps. But even still, I'd only get $59 back. And so then I would have had to have paid $45 for every other card down here, plus the storage box and spin down and all that kind of stuff. So in this case, this box wasn't really worth it in my mind, I don't think. I'm going to take a look at one or two other things here, perhaps. So I just want to look at real quick the TCG Player Buylist. So this is if I wasn't necessarily selling it as a single, but if I was selling it to like a local card shop or something. I'm going to do a minimum price of $1 because if they're not even going to give me at least $1 for the card, I'd personally rather just keep it because the amount that they give you is way less than the card is worth because obviously they have to resell it and make some money on it. So this is more what you would expect to get from like trading these cards in. And that comes out to $31.06. So again, it's everything from the Fury and up is the only thing that really has any good value. Not great, less than a third of the box price for getting rid of the only cards that I would maybe want to keep from this box. But I could recoup about 30% of the value of the box and get to keep everything else below this Fury. Again, this is more what you would expect to get from trading in these cards like a local card shop, or in this case, bundling them all up and sending them to TCG Player. So the last thing we'll look at here, just kind of out of curiosity or because I think it's somewhat useful information, we're going to go back to TCG Player Market with no cutoff, and I just want to look at the, make sure that's set to 0, look at the land pack and promo card. Okay, so if there's a weird edit jump cut there, it's because I was missing some cards from this list, so I had to add them in real quick. But anyway, this is the land pack and the promo card, the 2 land packs and the promo card that you get. Total of 31 cards. You can see all the prices here, and this comes out to $4.22. So if I wanted to just buy all of these cards as a single, it would cost me basically $4.22. There is something to be said for these being like pack fresh, essentially, because I pulled them myself from a brand new product, but I wouldn't say that that adds much value. And the only reason I include this is because this is guaranteed with every bundle. So what you get from the packs, which is ultimately going to determine like your overall value, is going to vary based on what you pull. It's going to be totally random. You could do really well, or you could do pretty mediocre or pretty bad like we did on this bundle. But that value from the land packs is always included, so you do know that you're going to get at least that. So that's all for this video. Those are the prices on this date. These prices may change quite a bit over time. I know from when I did the first bundle about a month ago that Kozilek's Command was only $5. Now it's 10. Some of these other cards that I thought had some good value, like the Fury, seem to have come way down. The Emerald Medallion also seems to have come down. Ruby Medallion holding strong. Those are good staple hits. So, the prices will change over time, but I just like taking like a little snapshot look at what the value of these cards is, seeing if I can potentially get my money back in value in cards from opening the packs, which is totally random, but then also just, showing you guys what comes in the bundle as far as the box and the spin down and all that other stuff, and doing a fun little pack opening, and that's the point of these videos. So, hope that you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Take care. Peace.